welcome to Wednesday. It's time for the midweek check-in, and I just couldn't be happier about that today, I have to say. So if you haven't been here before, hello, my name is Erin. I am very happy that you joined me today, and I hope that you enjoy this channel where we are working on reconnecting with our bodies through nutrition and actually just whole self-care so that all of our bodies can be balanced, right? And so we can have purpose and joy. And if that's what you are here for, then you're in the right place. If you have been here before and you're returning, welcome back. It's good to see you again, or feel ya. It's good to feel your energy again. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful week so far. And let's go ahead and see what's happening for midweek check-in for the week of March 22nd, 2021. All right. Now, if you would like to skip ahead, there's timestamps, go for that. But for the rest of you who like to do the breathing, let's go ahead and settle in. We'll do a couple of deep breaths in through your nose. Hold it in the top there, 1, 2, 3 if you can, and exhale through your mouth. You can do that about 3 times while you're doing it. Breathe in some good energy, some love, pink or green, gold or white, whatever makes you happy. And if you can hold it at the top for a moment or two, do that. If not, it's okay. You can just let go of the breath. Exhale through your mouth if you're able. And just let all the negativity, any thoughts that are not going to serve you well in this reading, be released from your breath into Mama Earth, where it can be recycled as love, and watch them float away, or watch them just go into the ground. All right, settle in. And if you're ready to go, I'm ready to go. Let's get to it. We're gonna get the energy. See what the main thing happening this week is going to be for March 22nd, the week of March 22nd, 2021. This video, now of course, this video is going to be posted on Wednesday for you. That is to go work in conjunction with the nutritional oracle card reading that I do for the week. So this is just a check-in to give you any new information, offer you any new kind of insights into what's going to be happening for the remainder of your week. And it's fun. So if you're here just for fun, then I am for that. All right, let's see. 3 of Roses, loving elementals. That's beautiful. I'm going to pick a few of these because why not? Why not? And then we have Caught in the Ruins in protection position. All right. And then we have 3 of Keys, the chess game, also in the protection position. All right, so I love this cute little 3 of Roses, loving elementals. Oh, so cute. It's got the little fairies playing by the little baby here, and she's happy as can be with her little elemental friends, right? So this is pretty much just letting us know that joy is here and now, that it is okay for you to open yourself up to have some fun, and just to let you know that good times are here. So hallelujah. Good for us. I'm glad about that. All right, and so we want to play and do things that we really enjoy, that really bring a spark of life to us, right? And then if you are a fairy person like I am, these little fairies offer you the guidance in their elements as well. So if you're called to call upon them, then they will be available to you to hear you out and give you guidance as well. All right? Okay, and so this is what is going to be going on. This is Caught in the Ruins, number 16, in protection. This is just telling us that a challenging situation is coming to an end. Now, in the weekly reading, at the beginning of the week, we got the the beginnings card, right? So we know that new things are coming our way. So the challenging, this is just reminding us and letting us know to remember that challenging situation is coming to an end. So make way, let it go, and make way for the new beginnings that are coming to you, because that is what's supposed to happen. And it's gonna bring you joy, right? And then this is interesting here. This Three of Keys card, the chess game, in reverse. This is about strategic sorts of things, and talks a lot about political kind of standings. And by way of, this is saying that if there's political issues that are going on in your life with coworkers or family members, people that you know, or groups that you're associated with, things like that, friends, that you're kind of at your wit's end with it, and you're having a hard time like dealing with how things are panning out right here. So this is just, to me, this is more of like a strategic kind of thing. This is showing me that you've kind of just are ready to, I think what I'm kind of hearing here, is that there is maybe a group that you're associated with that maybe it's time to leave that group in order for you to be able to grow, or that you just don't want to be associated with too much anymore. For some of us though, it's releasing like that group of people. It just is not it's not serving us anymore, and we don't have the same views as we used to, or you used to. So you'll want to, you might want to just dissolve your relationship in that group. If it is in fact like friends or family or something like that, I'm hearing that it's not that you have to walk away from family and friends or anything of that nature, but just the situation or the subjects that come out is just maybe not meant to be dealt with at this time. Like if it's something you just can't, that comes up all the time and it's not of your doing, then you might have to think of some way to gently tell them that you're just not going to discuss it with them anymore, or just not bring it up. If you are the one who's bringing it up, just kind of let it go. And these two are, for some of us, not all of us, I feel like there's two situations here. One is that something is just coming to an end that you're actually having a difficult time releasing. It's not coming easily to you. So just this card is here to remind you that if you can let go of that, then you are going to have so much more joy in your life. You're going to feel like a little kid again, and you're just going to be playful and content and know that the world is your oyster. So please try to just remember that and see if you can find some ways to let that go. And of course, these things can be challenging, and sometimes it may take some time to get out of that situation. If you're in something that, you know, you've been in for a while and you need to make some plans, then, you know, that's another one with this. You might have to be strategic about how you get out of that situation. So that is one instance that I'm hearing. And then another instance that I'm hearing is just that you have to either leave a group of people that you no longer resonate with and don't have the same viewpoint on anymore, because you're evolving and they're not really evolving. It's time for you to just take your leave. And or if it's family and you're not wanting to completely dissolve away from friends and family because you're close to them, finding a way to be able to tell them that you're not going to discuss the situations with them any longer. And or if you are the one who brings it up often because you're trying to change somebody's mind about something, it may just be time to just, you know, it's not time for them to know it, or they're not ready to understand it or accept your viewpoint on it, and, you know, maybe just let it be for now. All right. So let's go ahead and see if we can just get a couple of cards here to clarify or give us any further information for this Three of Roses card. I love that card a lot. Even just looking at it makes you feel happy. All right. Okay, between worlds. So we are, this happiness here is right on this side, okay? So I'm seeing over here on your between worlds. This side is over here, you're caught in the ruins, you're trying to leave the situation, right? It's coming to an end. It is coming to an end. It's ready to dissolve. And you're just right in the middle, and you're just waiting to take that little step forward so that you can come over here to the joy and the happiness, all right? So easier said than done sometimes, right? But it's necessary for releasing that situation or environment or belief or pattern is going to be the difference between staying in the ruins and coming to the joy. And then a clarifier for, oh, see, okay. For the caught in the ruins, you're at a fork in the road. It's time for you to make a decision. Either decision is going to, either decision that you make is going to take you on a road that will give you lessons, will offer you experiences. And so I'm seeing that this situation, the caught in the ruins one, for a lot of us, it's not, you're going to have to make a choice one way or the other. I don't think it's to stay in that situation, though. I honestly don't. I feel like it is, there's a couple, okay, so here's what I think is happening here. Okay, so here's kind of what I'm here. Okay, so here's what I'm hearing is that the reason why some of us are still caught in the ruins and have not been able to move forward is because there's a couple of different ways we can go, and we're not sure which one to do. So we'll get a little bit more information about that, but ultimately, whichever road you choose is going to give you experiences and lessons and knowledge and skills. And it's not that you're going to choose a wrong road, but you may choose, so you could choose one that's more challenging. It might be more challenging, and one might not be quite as difficult. And somebody may have already traveled that. You might be a pioneer in that path, but the other one has been well traveled, and the one you're going to pioneer could be a challenging situation. So I want to get a clarifier or some more information on the Three of Keys real quick. And then I want to see what's going on with this fork. Oh, round and round. So round and round in protection, like you're just going around and around and around, and it's going to keep happening, right? It's not going to let go. All right. So let's see. All right. So the round and round in protection position, number 25. This is failing to take the responsibility in the situations that are present. All right. You keep repeating the same experiences, the same patterns. All right. And so this, and this is not a bad thing, right? This is allowing you to see where those cycles are happening. All right. And we've been talking about cycles for a couple of minutes or two now, a couple of weeks on our readings. We've been getting this. So this is just another reminder that this situation here is where is your accountability in it? We can't play the blame game because we see the pattern, we see the cycle. And so we have to choose if we're going to get off of the wheel or stay on it, right? Or if we're going to choose a different road. All right, so I'm going to just do one more of these cards just for a general kind of clarification or any kind of information that we need to add to this spread here. happen. Deep knowing in reverse. Okay, so the deep knowing card in reverse is basically telling us that we need to come back to ourselves. We've opened the channels a lot lately on figuring out how we feel inside and trying to tap into our intuition. A lot of us are empaths or very empathic, and we need to let that energy settle again and be balanced. So we need to like take a salt bath, go outside and get grounded. It's time for some self-care and some self-love. You're very hypersensitive right now, and this could, at the end of the day, it's not that this is the only thing that's standing in your way, but this is a big reason why you're having a hard time letting go of things and choosing what road fits the best for you, and taking the step to go out of one space into the new space, right? So you just need simply a break. Oh, hallelujah. Well, that is good news. Sometimes it can be so easy, right? Thank you, Spirit, for making it so easy for us to have a little relief and just come back to the present now and be able to take a break, and then we can go forward, right? All right, so I'm just going to do a couple cute little fairy cards. Might as well. We have some fairies coming in to say hello anyways, so they must want to be here. So we'll just get one or two of these, just to any little messages they want to share with us today. We got Purity again. She loves to come out, Purity. She does. And Purity is always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answer to your question. Goes so well with this deep knowing card, right? Because it's all about self-love, self-care. Go back to your heart, center in that heart and feel the love. And once you're able to access that again, then it will be surprising how much easier the answers will come to you when we get to be in that heart space, right? I gotta have one more because she's a repeat. She's a repeat, which is fine. Oh, and so is she, but that's okay. So music. We've been getting a lot of stuff about music too, and sound is always going to be a big thing. You know, we got the energetic card a couple weeks ago, and music just goes so well with healing, you know, or it can go the other way too if you listen to things that bring you down, right, or dampen your vibration. So listen carefully, for there may be a message in music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So there's some talk about letting the fairies come in. So seriously, those of you who are into the fairy thing and believe in the fairies, they're waiting for you to try to connect with them. So that's a message that I heard for a select few of the fairy lovers out there. And then for the rest of us, it's music. There's a message in some music for you that you need to hear. And it could be any music. It could be meditation music if you're doing like a guided meditation. So any kind of, you know, chants, if you're doing the chant thing, there can be a message in the chant that just pops up at you all of a sudden. So listen, it says listen carefully. So it's kind of an intentional kind of thing. So put on some music that you enjoy. Here's what I'm hearing is to, as part of your self-care thing and taking a break and coming back to your heart center, to play some music that puts you in that space of calm and happiness. And when you, like, I don't know if you have a playlist. If you don't, you should make yourself a playlist and go like have a bath or go outside and sit in the grass, whatever you need to do that brings you some calm and grounds you and balances you, right? And then you will play that music and just listen be intent on the, almost like meditating to the music, right? And there'll be a message in there for some of us. Not everybody, but for some of us. This is a general reading, right? So take what resonates with you. Okay, I love it. Very nice. And then we're gonna do one more card. It's just the effort. Well, I keep saying just at the end of the card. It's not just. It's a message from the universe. It's a beautiful thing. And we need it. So let's see what the universe would love for us to know at this midweek check-in to get us through the rest of our week. What would you like to let us know? What message do you have for us? Feeling good. We get this one a lot too. Oh, look how much all down here we're like green, heart space. Okay, so feeling good will bring me far more than whatever I thought I needed. So, and that's it. We need to feel good. For the rest of the week, do what you need to do to feel good, all right? Add that to your routine. It's gonna be very important to get that self-care in there so that you're able to, you know, just clear the path, clear the cobwebs, clear all the chattery, all the things that are going on inside of you right now that's preventing you from just, it's never any fun to make any kind of a decision if you're feeling pressured and bogged down and that you're going to make the wrong choice no matter what, right? And you just can't see the light at the end of the tunnel yet. So feeling good is the key for the rest of the week, my friends. And you're gonna do that through self-care, getting in your heart center, and listening to a beautiful playlist that you just enjoy, that raises your vibration and makes you feel good. No nasty music for this one, I'm sorry. Unless you're trying to be nasty, then I mean, you know, then maybe that's your path, I don't know. Okay, I'm just kidding. All right, everyone. So I think that's going to do it for our reading. That's all the messages that I'm hearing for us. If you have any comments or want to leave some love down in the comments, love to hear it. Please be kind. I'm really trying to make sure this is a very supportive and loving community for all to come, all who are, and for all to be welcome so that they can find what they need here when they need some support, and just, you know, there you go. All right, so I will see you all back at the beginning of the week for your new weekly oracle card reading. And until then, you all have a lovely rest of your week. I almost forgot. I will give you a big old hug filled with love and healing energy. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye now.